Welcome back into Live in the Bay. At just 13 years old, today's amazing kid is creating art that captures hearts and imaginations. Specializing in oil paintings of animals, flowers, and natural scenes, she is a self-taught artist who found her passion at a young age. Today, Chanel is here with me on the couch to share the inspiration behind her work. Hi, Chanel. Welcome in.
Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, we're so excited to have you, Chanel. I can't wait for our viewers to see your artwork because it is so impressive. When I opened up those files and those pictures, I was just wowed. Tell us how you got started in art.
Oh, I started when I was 6 years old. I was in kindergarten, and then my mom encouraged me to take lessons from my neighbor. She's Vicky Westcott, and she had like over 70 years of experience. She's really talented, and she decided to teach me how to paint. So basically, I'm learning under her wing, and I'm really grateful for that. And she taught me how to paint different things for like about 7 years. And I like to paint animals, flowers, anything nature related. It makes me really, really happy.
Wow, yeah, I see so many really cool paintings of animals here, and we have an owl that we're gonna show in just a little while, and the detail in it is so crazy. Like, you can just see tiny little brush strokes. Take me through, how do you start to painting, and how do you get into that detail?
So I started, I started out a painting using like the base colors. You just have to get to the shape, and it's like really it makes me calm. I'm at peace. Like, I'm in my own little world, and the canvas really, it's just like a glimpse into the world that I've had in my head. So it's a Philippine eagle, the bird over there.
Oh, it's an eagle.
Yeah, and it's also because I have Filipino heritage. So,
wow.
So like, I'm very proud to be a Filipino.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the eagle is just beautiful. Look at those wings. It is so cool. I have a question for you. So the colors in your painting, they look so accurate. How do you get the perfect colors?
How do I get the perfect colors? So first, I see what's the main color. So say it's brown, and then I look at a reference. I look at references online, like Google, Safari. So I look at the colors. It's brown. Then I see, is there a tint to the and like, is there like a part of color that I need to add to it? So I use burnt umber, burnt sienna. Then there's some white in it, black for some shadows. Yeah.
So cool. Okay, I want to move on to the next painting we've got over there. Take me through. This is kind of giving me a Halloween vibe, the house. Tell us what's going on there. There are bats, maybe a scarecrow.
Yeah, I actually made that in autumn for Halloween. Actually, no, it was probably after Halloween. It was for Thanksgiving. I wanted to make something autumn themed. Yeah. So I was gonna make a brick house, but I decided to go with an abandoned shack. And like, there's a bunch of Halloween themed things. Like, there's the scarecrow, there's the cat, the bats. The bats was my art teacher's idea. I wasn't really on adding that, but I really love the colors, the orange, the golds, the yellows. It pops, and then there's a dark house. It's gloomy, but you can still see it because of all the vibrant colors that I've put into it.
So true. Yeah, it definitely gives a Halloween-y vibe. That's very cool. And then the one below it, are we looking at cherry blossoms? Is that what that is down there? What are those? Yeah, they're cherry blossoms.
And then like, I had a lot of fun making them, the pinks, the blues. Like, there's a contrast between it, and it's super light. I love the color scheme that I did for it. And then like, in the background, you can see the trees, the bushes, the rocks. There's like a big contrast, light, dark. There's like, and then there's like the little a shrine. I think it's a shrine, I'm not sure.
Awesome. Well, it just shows how much range you have. It's very cool. You told me that you really want to shout out your teacher. So let's talk a little bit about her. What has her main advice to you been throughout these years?
Just like, don't be afraid to do what you do. Like she says to me all the time, don't be afraid. Just like, I should be like, I should know how do I say this? So I can do what I can do. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of when I'm painting. I have the ability to paint what I want to paint and be the artist I want to be, not what other people want me to be.
Yeah, that's awesome advice. And how does painting, make you feel? And I mean, is it bringing you a lot of joy?
Yeah, it really is. brings peace to my mind. There's like time to reflect. In fact, it helps me reflect a lot on what I'm doing, what I've been doing in life. There's a bunch of nature scenes. It's really serene. I love the beauty of nature. And it brings me like a sort of feeling that I just can't explain. I don't know if it's joy or if it's just contentness. Like, I'm very happy to paint. It makes me very proud of myself too, that I can do what I do and give everybody a glimpse of what I see in the world.
Very cool. Yeah, your art is just so impressive. Do you have any future plans or goals in the art world?
Maybe I want to make maybe a web novel or a comic. I also want to be able to sell my paintings so I can make money, so I can get a bird. I want an African gray really, really badly.
Wow, I think you're on the right track. Mom is behind the camera smiling. You are going to be able to sell your paintings, absolutely. Well, Chanel, I'll ask you one last question. Any advice to young artists who might just be starting?
Oh, all young artists, they should know that they have a chance in the art world. They need to be open to advice, criticism. When someone says you're bad, then maybe you are. You just have to, accept what you can do. You don't want to be overconfident, or else when you can't do something, you run into a problem, you're going to be really, really sad. Like, there's nothing you should be afraid of, though. You need to be able to use effective criticism on your own things. Like, say somebody says, oh, this is too big, or this is too dark. You have to listen. Don't be afraid. Like, let yourself out into the world. And maybe you can take advice from other artists that you like. And also, there's no such thing as bad art, good art. It's all what you think is good, what is bad. It's more opinion-based. And also, people, like, they need to know that if you disencourage somebody, they're not going to be an artist anymore. I have friends, like, they get discouraged because other people put them down, and you just don't want to listen to them if it's not helping you become the artist you want to be. So you don't want to be an artist that other people want you to be. You want to be the artist you want to be.
Love it. Great advice, Chanel. Thank you so much for coming today. You are such an inspiration, and congrats on your journey. We can't wait